Hey fam! Hope you had a great day. So excited to be hanging out with you tonight. Gonna get some cards out. Get your softy favorite blanket. I've got mine. Let's get comfortable and see if I can tarot you to sleep. I'm gonna get the cards out first. I'll take a minute to look at them and then we'll talk about them. And we'll close out our reading with a card from the Moonology Oracle deck. I use words like he, she, him, her. I am referring to the energy or something on the card, not being gender specific. Never, ever, ever, ever make decisions based on tarot reading. I am not a professional anything. I am not giving you advice. I'm just here reading the cards. What else? Oh, I'm an intuitive reader. Oftentimes I don't get the traditional meaning of the cards, so if you're familiar with tarot, you might think I'm not doing it right, and that is okay. This deck seems to be really talkative tonight. I only take obvious, very obvious cards. Sometimes it takes a little while for them to get out. That's okay. Sometimes nothing comes out, and that's okay too. What else? What else? What else? I don't know. Okay, let's get started. I'd love to know in the comments where you're not sleeping at tonight. Also, it's 2025. Hopefully we all know how YouTube works by now. I'm doing my part. You please do yours. I appreciate it so much. And I appreciate the energy exchange. Woo! I'm gonna put those back. Those were too many. Oops. Got one in there backwards. I hope you had a great day. I had a productive day, and it was a balance of productive and lazy, I suppose. Need a one. Oh no, two. Can I get two more, please? Two more. That's two. They came out really together. You know, the devil and the world kept coming out. When I was pre-shuffling, I kept seeing those two. The double came out at the end there. Okay, we've got the Chariot, the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Six of Swords, the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Devil. And at the bottom of the deck, what we don't see coming, we have the Sun. Can you see that? Sorry. Okay, give me just a second to, well, it might be longer than a second, but let me look at these and then we'll talk about them. There's a lot of people. A lot of people here. There's a lot of people. And I keep seeing, I'm seeing a pattern of twos in the cards, even though there's not really any twos here. I keep seeing twos, and moons and stars are standing out to me. And it's very strange. Not strange, just standing out to me because all the cards that came out here, no matter the artwork, I'm seeing a night, they're showing me a night sky, no matter what the artwork is. But then the card on the back of the deck for what we don't see coming is the sun, which is the day sky. So that's interesting and standing out to me. So let me know if twos or anything about the night sky or the day sky, I guess, is significant to you. Also, time is fluid, so this could be something that already happened. It could be happening right now, or possibly a future prediction. And my readings are timeless. This might not be your reading though. If it isn't, feel free to click off or just listen to relax and listen to the sounds and the cards in my voice. And like I already said, maybe I can tarot you to sleep if you're having trouble sleeping tonight. Okay, let's look at this. So on the top row here, it's the Chariot, which represents movement, but it's showing me you moving in silence. It's like you're making a move, like you have a plan for something. like an idea to do something to propel you forward into this Queen of Pentacles energy. Maybe you have a business idea or a side hustle or maybe a literal move. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I just heard money moves. I don't know, but you're moving in silence to get to your pentacles. It's like, and I just heard play the long game. Play the long game. So like you're moving in silence, playing chess, not checkers. Not telling any jokers about it. It's like, it's not that it looks like it's not a secret for you. It's just that you don't want anyone to, you know how sometimes when you try to tell someone have you ever tried to tell someone your plan or your idea and they immediately start picking it apart or telling you every what possible way it could not work or why it might not work? I call those people dream crappers. And sometimes they're just looking out for us, but it's not their journey and it's not theirs to understand. So they can't see the vision of what we're trying to tell them about where we're trying to go, how we're trying to get there. Maybe we don't have all the pieces together and they start pointing that out. I think that you're not keeping it. It's not like it's a secret here. It's just private. There's a difference between secrets and privacy, and it looks like you're just wanting to keep this private until you've got it going and steady so that none of those dream crappers come and like throw off your groove and your vibe and your energy, because that definitely happens sometimes. I think you just want to keep it to yourself until it's a done deal and it's already going. So that no one throws off your vibration. That's what it looks like. And then it looks like once you get this plan in motion, see, this is where I was saying I kept seeing patterns of twos where there weren't any twos, but anyway, it's like the wheel turns after you get your plan in motion. There is a shift, and it's like you've gone as far as you can or want on your own and in silence, and then someone comes in. I don't know if you're offering to them to partner with you or they're offering to you to partner with you. And it looks like Oh, oh. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. That just made a lot of sense real fast. Okay, so it looks like you get your plan in motion. It's moving forward. The circumstance or environment, or just you're speaking out loud about it now. You've got it in motion, it's solid and steady and stable, and you're ready to talk about it out loud, to let other people know what you're doing. And it looks like someone comes in at that point and offers to partner with you. And on the surface, it looks like it would be a good partnership. It looks like this person has skills, knowledge, experience, something that will work well with what you have gotten started and established, and you want to be excited about it. It looks like you maybe even try bringing them in with you, along with you, but it's like they can't quite get it together. They can't quite ever show up fully. And it looks like they presented themselves as something greater than what they are. I just got a funny analogy. It's like they presented themselves as a surgeon and they're a medical technician. There's nothing wrong, or like we need both of those. And it's like it would have been fine if they would have said they were a med tech, but they presented as a surgeon. And so then you keep trying to bring them in on projects, or bring them in on into this process, and they can't ever quite fully show up, or wholly show up, or show up the way they said they would. They can't bring to the figurative table what they said they would. It looks like it's kind of more of a problem than a help. However, it looks like it just sort of fizzles out and they disappear. Like, you just don't really have to deal with them one way or the other. You don't have to try to keep bringing them into work or collaborate with you. I don't know if it's exactly work, but you don't have to keep trying to cooperate and collaborate with them, but you also don't have to have a confrontation and tell them, never mind, this wasn't a great idea, this is not working out, you're not helping, you're hurting, can you please go away now. It looks like you figured this out, like you saw through them, maybe not initially, but pretty quickly. It looks like you tried to work with them because they did have something to offer. It just wasn't as grand as what they initially presented. It looks like you tried to bring them in on the smaller and more realistic scale, but maybe they weren't getting the praise or something that they were seeking, or maybe they didn't like that you saw through them. I don't know, but anyways, it looks like it didn't even turn into a confrontation. It just kind of fizzled out and they went away and you didn't have to deal with them one way or another anymore. And then this devil is making me giggle because usually like the devil is something not super great. It's like an addiction or a vice or something that's holding us back or whatever. And see how he's hiding one hand under the table there? So I feel like you just continued on without this person and you're like, it's fine, I can do it myself. It would have been nice to have someone work with me. But it's like the universe or something just saw you continuing on, doing your thing, vibing high. You didn't get thrown off. You did not get thrown off by that person. You just kept going and you stuck with this picture in your head of whatever you were trying to accomplish, and you were just like, okay, whatever, well, I'm still doing my plan, so whatever. And it's like the universe is, this is showing me the universe just giving you a little wink and saying, I saw that, you did a great job, I'm super proud of you. And what you don't see coming in for you after that is the sun, which is in this other deck, this other deck that I have, every time I see the sun, I think of the line from Napoleon Dynamite that says, vote for Pedro and all your dreams will come true. Anyways, I feel like the universe or something just like gave you this little wink and was like, I saw you, you did not waver, you stayed in your vibe, you stayed in your groove, you continued on with your purpose, and now here is this some kind of reward for you, some kind of reward. And like, I don't know what that is, I can't see what that is, because like it's gonna be different for each of you. Like, is it an actual person that can come in and help now? I don't know. Is it your whatever you were trying to build and grow here just blossoming and taking off? But it is showing me that it's out loud now. Like, it's out loud for the whole wide world to see. You're not moving in silence and behind the scenes anymore, and playing the long game totally pays off for you. I love that so much. And that's sneaky trigger, but this is a good sneaky trigger this time. I love that. If you're comfortable and this is yours, I would love to know what you're building over there. If you're not moving in silence anymore, don't stop moving in silence to type in the comments. Gonna get a closing message from the Numerology Oracle. That was a fun reading, you guys. That was really fun. And I like good surprises. One card, please, to close out this message. And thank you for the fun message. I was singing, here comes the sun, na, 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 in my head. One card, please. Just one. Can we get one to close out the message? Maybe we're not getting one tonight. There it goes. Oh, full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. Let me know what that's about. I feel like it goes with the sun card over there. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I had a really fun time. I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you have sweet dreams. I am looking forward to hanging out with you again really soon. Give me a hug. Good night.